Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Citation to the whole fillet, this pushing is truth. Our culture for comes out juice and charity. Or as the brother I'm one above from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. I'm gonna get this quick sin. Not gonna make it too long. It's going to about how the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai is gonna in the time the Lord finna start humbling and bringing down these proud these proud people in this world. But mainly here in America, Babylon the Great, especially 2/3 of these so-called Negro, Latino natives, that's proud. And, and these Edomites, these so-called white people, these red people, these devils, man. But I'm getting to it, Isaiah 2:11. The lofty looks of man shall be humble, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. So it's gonna come upon a time the Lord's gonna bring those lofty looks, those proud looks, especially Jake, they be looking at you crazy, with those looks, especially the so-called white man. You saw Edomites as well, the red people. Lord's gonna humble all that, man. Lord's gonna bring down all that, man, to a humble state. Gonna humble a lot of people soon to come, man, especially when these military troops, these martial law troops come down the streets here in America and start forcing their military might on people, man. There's gonna be a lot of chaos, and there's gonna be a lot of a revolt, amongst the people here in America. But they it's nothing good. There's nothing that they're gonna do when those martial law troops come down the street, man, and start bashing their heads, and they're gonna know that it's real serious, ain't no game, because these Americans, these proud Americans, and you so-called Negro, Latino natives, you Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino natives, you Israelites. I say 2/3 of Israelites are gonna feel it, man, from the Lord, cause y'all hard headed, y'all didn't want to come back to the ways of the Lord. Y'all didn't take the men of the Lord serious. Y'all didn't take the word of the Lord serious. So the Lord's not gonna, take y'all serious in the day, or help you and defend you, in those times when the martial law troops come down come down the streets, or coming into your house, and taking you out your house, how it may come by, raping, robbing you women, you proud women. That's coming, man. But on this verse, Isaiah 2:12, for the day of the Lord Yahweh shall for the day of the Lord Yahweh shall host shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. Yeah, so Lord, like I said, Lord Yahweh is gonna bring that proud spirit down, especially here in America. America, they push that being proud, that proud spirit, man. Especially these women, people out here, you can't tell them nothing. Like, you can't tell them what to do, spirit. That do is that will spirit. But that's when it comes to an end, man. Lord's gonna bring all that shit down, man. Lord's gonna bring bring the so-called white man Esau Edomites down bring them down low, and he's gonna lift up the humble, the meek. And the meek is the men of the Lord, or the men of Great Millstone that believe the elect, in general. The elect, the 144,000 men out of each tribe, the 12 tribes of the Israelites, from Judah, from Judah on down to Issachar, Judah so-called Negroes, and Issachar so-called Mexicans, and all the 12 tribes from Gad, which is so-called natives, Reuben, so-called Seminoles, Benjamin, so-called Jamaicans, Levi, so-called Haitians, and on down all the Ephraim, so-called Puerto Ricans, all the 12, I ain't named all the 12, but there's some of them, but the 12, 12,000 out of each tribe, 144,000 men, they're gonna have 1/3, women and children that believe, believers that believe, So, but that's who the Lord's gonna lift up in these times, man. He'll definitely lift up his man that been doing the work from the apostle elders and the brethren and the brothers of Great Millstone. You know. So from there, ended off with Jeremiah 50:31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, said the Lord power of hosts, for thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee. So yeah, the Lord's against, these devils, so called white man, Esau, Edomites, man. And the Lord, it's gonna come a time, Lord, it's gonna come a time, in the future, and not too far, it ain't too far. The Lord's gonna visit these Edomites, so-called white men, so-called white men, Edomites, the red people, the red nation, man, in Babylon, the great America, So this verse, Jeremiah 50:32, and the most proud shall be stumble and fall. The most proud shall stumble and fall. So who the most proud? Like I said, so-called white man, Esau, Edomites, 2/3 of the nation of Israel. They're gonna stumble and fall, man. The Lord's gonna bring them down, man, to nothing. And none shall raise him up, and I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all around about him. So what America known for cities, right? The Lord's gonna bring that fire, man, by way of thermonuclear missiles, when he returns, the so-called in a chariot, so-called UFO, and when those missiles get shot from the ends of the earth, 200 million missiles is gonna hit here in America and burn everything up, man. It's gonna be nothing left, man. All this place in America, Babylon the Great, is gonna be a utterly wasteland desert, man. So I don't want to make that quick sit. I ain't want to make that too long. It's something I'm going to, real quick. I hope there's no edifying, understanding of that. So again, like God, praise and honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sisters, brothers, to the few Akwa sisters. Do listen, keep the faith, and Yahshua keep fighting with that. Say shalom.